Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Jess, can you do me one favor?
What?
Before the end of this November.
What?
Can you teach me this Chris Brown dance?
Yes, I got you.
We gotta start slow, but like you gotta like.
It ain't like you gonna do it. If I teach you, you have to do it and actually post it on
I'm gonna
TikTok.
do it, but I want to surprise the kids. Like I'm gonna throw it on with the kids and be like, I got it. Boom, 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 boom.
Surprise the kids with what? By being the dad that learned a dance that's a year old.
Yeah. So
you won't be the like,
so
yeah, that's pretty much
so
it.
Jesus yeah, so
Christ.
what?
Like, damn, why you doing that old dance, Dad? By the time you learn it, they'll be doing some new TikTok craze.
Mm-hmm. Well, I want to learn that one. All right,
I got you.
Let's get to the latest with Loren.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, good
y'all.
Good morning.
So there's a new class action lawsuit. So there's a ton of people who have got together to file this lawsuit, but the lead plaintiff is a rapper named RBX, who is also known as a cousin to Snoop Dogg. And what he is claiming is that Spotify should be in trouble because they have turned a blind eye to a mass-scale fraudulent streaming scam situation. And he points to Drake as an artist and says that Drake, among a ton of artists, but specifically the example given in the lawsuit is about Drake. They say that Drake has benefited from the mass-scale fraudulent streaming. And the lawsuit, it doesn't say that Drake himself did anything wrong. The lawsuit is against Spotify. Well, not that he didn't do anything wrong, but the lawsuit isn't against Drake. It's against Spotify. But basically what they're claiming is that every month Spotify has billions of fraudulent streams that are generated from fake, illegitimate, or illegal methods like bots. And this happens at a mass scale, and it hurts other people and other artists on Spotify that would be making money because you make money off of your streams. So if your streams are not, blown up and these numbers aren't big and huge, you're not competing, so you're not making money the way that you would be, especially because of these huge blown up numbers that artists like they allege Drake has happening. So they're saying to Spotify, you guys should be held responsible for the money that we are not making. And they give an example of, basically saying like Drake has all these billions of streams across Spotify, but approximately 37 billion streams were inauthentic and appear to be the work of a network of bot accounts is what they're alleging. And they allege that this activity took place between January 2022 and September 2025. And it also claims that an examination of Drake's streams revealed abnormal VPN usage, which had, weird locations, which they're also pointing to bot accounts used for streaming various songs. They say, for instance, the lawsuit claims that over a 4-day period in 2024, at least 250,000 streams of his song No Face originated in Turkey. So yeah, they're trying to, and this is ironic because you guys know Drake has been on this whole thing with bots and allegations of people using bots and fake streams in the Universal Music lawsuit with Kendrick and Not Like Us.
How is this connected, Lauren, to when Spotify, Spotify was investigating the playlist bribery allegations in Turkey earlier this year?
Okay, so still working on specifics on the connection, but because we we were one of the first people to report that story as well too. But what I believe is happening, because people were trying to figure out why are the investigations and all these raids that we were talking about then happening in these random locations. If you look at this lawsuit here, those random locations are where they're tracking these bot farms too. So if you go and you get all the information from the bot farms and these places where these VPN accounts, which are these basically online addresses that show you, where things are.
Bot farms is crazy.
Yeah, they have these.
Yeah,
bot
that's
farms.
the thing. They have clip farms too. Streamers use them too. It's basically just a group of people sitting behind computers or whatever that are doing whatever you tell them or pay them to do. But basically, Charlamagne, to answer your question, the locations, in here it says there are these random locations that they're tracing these bot farms back to. That raid basically was them going and saying, hey, we're trying to get some more information here because something's about to happen. So if you put two and two together, I think one over here, what we talked about before with the raids, is them gathering some evidence, and now you have this big class action lawsuit that is saying we have the evidence, now here's the lawsuit. So I think what you're going to see is these two come together to try and prove what they're claiming is happening with allegedly with Drake and a ton of other artists.
Yeah, I don't know about Drake, but this is going to be a situation in the future, because I feel like in the future this is going to be like the next federal freak off, like one of the next big federal cases, because this is illegal. It's going to be a lot of artists who have been using these bot farms to blow their numbers up, blow their digital sales up, not just their sales, but to control narratives on social social media, they're gonna find themselves in some federal situations.
Or not only that, you use those bot forms to get more money from a record label to sign you, right? Because
that's what this is.
That's what it's based on,
That's
right?
essentially what this is.
Mm-hmm.
A lie, basically.
Yeah.
And the bot forms, if you look on TikTok, because I've seen pictures, I don't know if they're real or not, but they have like maybe like 100 phones set up, and 100 phones are streaming different artists. So I guess you pay these bot forms, and let's say you pay, and then this month is this artist.
And wait till
next
Peter
month
get involved, because you know they got monkeys that know how to freaking be sitting at the computer typing all of this stuff out. Yes, you ain't see Superman?
Shut up.
Goodbye. No, because as soon as they said something about the monkeys, I was thinking about all of them that was just released.
The herpes
or
monkeys?
that just got,
Yeah.
Like,
you don't see the connection?
They not, the last thing they thinking about is
They just got released last week, and now all of a sudden the lawsuit? You're not paying attention. You not paying attention.
Yo, this guy's crazy. Go ahead, continue on, Lauren.
You're not paying attention. These monkeys out here telling they snitching.
Monkeys out here snitching. Go ahead, Lauren.
But all jokes aside, this is going to be the next federal freak off. You can see it coming a mile away.
But who gets in trouble at that point? Is it the artist or is it the record label?
No, it's the
because is it the artist that's paying it, or is it the label that's paying it for the artist?
Probably both, but
that's why when we talk about those.
They also have artists that are doing it independently of the label, correct? And they're gaming the label as well. So that's what that goes back to what you're saying. You know what I mean? Like you hire these people, right? They boost up your numbers, they boost up your sales.
And when
then
it's
you
time
go
to
to
renegotiate, they base it off of the streams. And if my streams are this is what. Yeah,
that's right.
This is crazy.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, and that report that we did about those raids that were happening back in Turkey, I was told that they were happening at the offices of Universal, Sony, and other major record labels in Turkey. That was back in September, and that was because of a bribery allegation regarding artists on those labels paying for individuals like on playlist placements and stuff like that.
These artists are going to Turkey to get their hair done and they freaking bot farms. You hear me?
Not to get their hair done, to get the new hairlines, yo.
This is crazy.
Teeth too.
Yes, hairline, teeth, streams, all of it.
All right.
Do we have time for anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's the latest with Loren. Charlamagne, who you giving that donkey to?
Man, 4 after the hour, we need a guy named Harrison Coleman. He's 50 years old. He needs to come to the front of the congregation. We would like to have a word with him. His story, I expect to hear a lot more of it over the next few months, but we'll discuss.
All right. We'll get to that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hold up. Every day I wake up. Wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?